The biggest thing, though, is I have one warp scroll that takes us to our kelp farm, which is our home. We need to find another warp scroll RNG from a dungeon. And then we upgrade it into a stabilized warp scroll, which we can do at the little setup over there. So let's just pray that we find a warp scroll in this dungeon here, guys. What's this lever do? Not sure. Alright, but I found this dungeon yesterday, guys. It looks really cool. It's got like this kelp, these fish here. And there's a lot of loot. There's a lot of loot. So let's see what we got in here. I'm hoping to find a warp scroll, maybe. Because if we find one, we can... Wow, there's a lot of loot in this dungeon. Now, I'm not seeing a warp scroll. Netherite helmets. Wow, this is so much stuff. Empty. Empty, of course. Minigun. Vortex cannon. Vortex tube. Jesus, that is... Wait. What is this a picture of? Why'd you take a picture of this? Strange. Anyway. So we're just hoping to find a warp scroll. Perfect. Alright, so with a warp scroll, we can upgrade it into, a thing. And there's 8 of them. Wow, that's perfect. Alright, let's take one of those. We'll leave the rest. Man, that was a really good dungeon to find, guys. And I can't believe it was right next to spawn, too. Isn't that crazy? We found a dungeon with this much loot, right by spawn. It's just insane. Insane, I tell you. I mean, that's just so lucky. I'll tell everyone about it later.